Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. Today, a very short video to tell you how to join each of the 4 Grim Reaper's public multiplayer servers in DCS and how to actually fly with us. Because a lot of you guys keep asking, how do you join the servers and how you actually fly with us human beings? So first of all, to understand the structure of Grim Reapers, there is a primary full-time group, and that's the guys you see on the serious videos, the campaign videos and stuff like that. And there's about 30 of us, and we are full-timers. Now, to come and fly with us in the full-time group is very difficult. The vast majority of you will not be able to do that because it requires full-time commitment. However, don't worry, because we also have several subgroups that are not full-time, and you can come and go whenever you like. So that's what we're going to focus on today. It's all based around something called Discord. Discord is a bit like Facebook. It's a type of social media that allows you to organize video games, and so it's perfect for DCS World. So you must first of all join our Discord. You do that by watching any of my modern videos. The old ones will be out of date, so make sure it's a modern one within the last few months. You go down to a video description down here of any of them, and I'm going to go show more there, and I'm going to click on Discord there. Note there is a 16+ age limit because we've been having serious problems with youngsters. Click on that there. It'll ask you to install it on your phone or on your desktop or whatever. Go ahead and do that. Then when you're installed and ready to go, you will be presented with this. This is Discord, and some of you are struggling with it. These here are all different Discord groups that I'm a part of. I'm a part of Shogit, Eagle Dynamics, Hoggit, Valkyries, TFA, Browning Sidewinder, Grim Reapers, and so on. Assuming that you're new to DTS, you'll only have one here, which is called Grim Reapers, which is that one there. Within this, my main group or my main channel, we have several sub-channels. That's on this list down here to the left. It may look different on a phone or a small screen. And this is how you navigate around a Grim Reapers Discord. You won't see all of these to begin with because you have to first do something to get access to that. You have to get a rank. You have to prove that you're a human, basically. So we're going to look for welcome here. We're going to make sure it's maximized there. It is now. We're going to go to welcome rules. That's something all of you will be able to see. Read through the rules. It's just obvious stuff. Don't call people silly words and stuff like that until you get to the end. And this tells you how to get a rank to prove that you're a human. If you have read these rules, please go to bot commands. That's that one there, which you will be able to see, and type in that exactly there. So grab that, right click, copy, and this will allow you to access the server. So go to bot commands. You can see when people have been doing it. Right click, paste, press enter, and that will give you a rank. You will then have the rank of follower. Out of interest, here are ranks: leader, admin, moderator, veteran. And if we go down here, here are donators and followers. There's a follower. You will become a follower, of which there are 951 online at the moment. Once you are a follower, you will be able to see most of these rooms here. Not every room, because some of them, like this one, is private for me and RC to make videos with. Now, for relevance for today, you want to go down to the 2 rooms called public. So here's one of them, DCS Public Lobby. If it's closed like that, just make sure you open it like that. Within that room, there are several sub-rooms. There's also another one further down called Public Voice. Open that up. And here are the voice channels, which are very relevant to today. So first we want to look at how to get into our multiplayer servers. We keep them passworded, and that is because if we don't password them, we tend to get troublemakers come in, and we're just a bit fed up with it. So you come in here under the public lobbies once that's opened up, and we've got 4 servers for you guys to join. 1, Training Stoneburner server. 2, Playground server. 3, RC1 server. 4, RC2 server. And the passwords are kept in these particular rooms. So that one there aren't his. I'll have to cut the password out wherever it is. But you can see some basic information about what to do when you go in the server. Also, here's the server IP, which you'll use to get into it in DCS, and we will show that. What I'll do is I'll just copy that now and put that in a clipboard. Below it is the password, which I'll have to cut out here, but you can come and do this in real time. Bearing in mind the password gets updated every few days, so you'll have to come in here and keep checking it to make sure you've got the right password. If you wanted to join the playground server info, there's your IP, there's your password. If you wanted to come and join RC has 2 servers, RC server info, there is public server 1, there is public server 2. A rough description of these servers. Training Stoneburner is training, learning any jets or planes or helicopters in DCS with a help group available, as we'll go and see. Playground server is, again, learning, training, but in a combat scenario, and it's cooperative, so you're all on the same side, and you go against AI, and you've got a big 6-hour mission that you run together, and you can just join and leave as you please. Again, it's got a voice room, a attached with it. RC1 is Cold War PvP, so it's person versus person, Cold War jets, so things like
MiG-21 F5 Viggen,
that kind of thing. So,
MiG-15, MiG-19.
Yeah, things without long-range missiles, okay? And he's also got a PvP Warbirds mission in there, which we're actually going to be using tonight, and that's up all the time. Next, if you want to join the subgroup, so let's go down here. This is what, a Friday afternoon. We can see that we've got accompanying chat rooms. GR Public Voice is just general public voice where you can go in and talk to each other. To join it, you just click on it like that, and then you join the room. To leave the room, press disconnect here. Before you speak, you'll have to set up your microphone. You do that by going here, user settings, and you've got voice and video, and you can set it out here. You may or may not need to use a push to talk, so just bear in mind that is a thing that you'll have to do. Here is the GR training server, that's Auntie Stoneburner server, and I was talking about subgroups. Here is the training server subgroup. These are a group of guys that are in there pretty much all the time, usually between 10 and 30 of them, and you can just go and join them whenever you want. And if you ever want help, I know most of you guys like asking me for help, but I can't help everyone, so go in here, and these guys are always happy to help on the Stoneburner training server. In fact, we'll go in. Comscheck Supercap.
Well, hello, Cap.
You're good.
Hello.
I'm just doing a video at the moment to help people learn how to join the Grim Reapers, kind of generally, not the full-time group, but just join and come in these rooms and stuff like that, and just have fun. What do you kind of do in here, guys? Training? Are you doing training, or you just do general PvE, or?
We mostly just try and, the air-to-ground sort of targets we go for. We practice, using harms and bombs usually.
Roger.
And it's a mixture, really, in my opinion.
Yeah, we do. It's mostly PvE in here. We don't do. I don't see much PvP.
Roger, it's just not that kind of server, is it? Right, and I'm right in saying that anyone's welcome, and I guess if they need to help with something, they can come in here, and someone's always willing to help. And I know what you
Yeah, I just came on. This is my third time on the server, and everyone's been super nice to help.
Since
Wicked.
I've been in this server, about maybe 40 people, I'd say I've helped. Just do simple things, hard things,
That's what it's all about, guys, at the end of the day. So, yep. Okay, well, I'm going to move on to the next chat, but thank you, guys, and I'll see you later.
See you, Cap.
Yeah. Cheers.
So that was Auntie's training server, and that's a dynamic server. You can do all sorts of stuff in there with PvE, ground attack and stuff. His playground server, and this is the playground. This is often full of up to kind of 25 people, I see here. This is PvE. It's not training per se, but it has a training element to it. So that's that. Now we've got RC server 1 voice chat, RC servers 2 voice chat. So that's how you come in and fly with the Reapers. And often as well, the full-time actual GR full-time members will be in here as well. Not always. It depends if they're busy doing something. That's all I've got to show on Discord. All I'm going to show now is if I join DCS and just show you how to actually use that information. DCS load up now. So here we're going to go to multiplayer. And you can see immediately the Grim Reapers have come up. I've got these starred, but if I didn't, I could probably type Grim in the search here. And it's come up with Grim Reapers Playground, RC1, RC2, the Stoneburner training, and this is a private one for us. This training program, that's something else. And if I wanted to join, don't double click on it because there is a ping bug at the moment. You can't just double click on it. You go connect by IP. You type in the IP, and remember we saw it. In fact, I copied it off Auntie's, so I'm going to Control V there to put that in. Type in the password, whatever the password was. And you're off. That's the best way of joining a Grim Reaper server. A lot of you new guys asked how to behave when you come in a server. The best idea, and in fact, what we really demand from you is that if you're going to come in and join our servers, that's absolutely fine. Use them anytime. But we ask you to please join the voice chat like I've showed you in Discord at the same time. They will teach you how to behave, what you're supposed to do, how to get involved. Don't just come in and not use voice. Unless, for instance, you don't have a microphone. Obviously, you can't do it then. But we do expect you to come in voice as well. Introduce yourself and just get to know us, basically. That's all I can think of. Anything you want to add to that, RC?
Your name on the server needs to match your Discord name.
Right, so if you're called GR Ripcord, then you should be called GR Ripcord in the actual DCS as well, because there's nothing worse when someone's called Swims with Sharks here, and then they're called Alpha 1-2 or something in Discord. It makes it very difficult to try and work with people when they've got a different name. I hope that was useful, and see you later.